दोस्तों, हमारे सोसाइटी में कई ऐसे सेंसिटिव सवाल जिन्हें समझने और हल करने के बजाय हम उससे दूर भागते हैं, उन पे पर्दा डालते हैं। आई ऑलवेज फेल्ट कि कन्फेशंस दो तरह के होते हैं, एक वो जो हम अपने आप से करते हैं और दूसरा जो हम सारी दुनिया के सामने करते हैं। सो टुडे यू विल गेट अप क्लोज एंड पर्सनल विद समवन who is a definition of grace and courage. So join me, Amarjeet, on this brand new show Confessions, and please welcome Kavya Jaiswal. What is Kavya Jaiswal all about?
Kavya Jaiswal is all about a mystery. It's lost. It was lost somewhere. A lot of complications, a lot of struggle, but finally she came out as a winner. She came out as a brave girl and was able to define herself.
How do you feel that how your family gonna react after watching this video? Your friends, people where you staying or at your workplace, how they gonna react?
I think it will be a mixed feeling. I'll get a lot of hatred also, but I'm sure I'll get appreciation as well for just being who I am and coming out and talking about myself. Not everyone can do that, right?
Yeah. So you belongs to that LGBT community, right? So what exactly you are?
I'm a transgender. Transgender, the term is idly made for men who don't feel like men, who are born as male but feel like a woman, feel like a girl rather. They were never comfortable with their bodies, and I was never comfortable with my body when I was born.
Can you explain me when you first go and confessed in front of your family?
My mother was planning a marriage.
Oh.
She's like, okay, Kunal, you're gonna get married.
With a girl?
With a girl, yeah. Like, so I said, Mom, I need to tell you something. She said, what? I said, I'm not a boy.
Oh.
She was like, what are you talking? I am a girl within and is waiting to come out.
And how she reacted?
She just closed the door. She just went in her bedroom and she just said, I will not accept this. You have a demon inside you. I went to a psychologist, I went to a psychiatrist with my mother because she wanted to get me treated. I took all the medicines. There were some shock treatments that were given to me.
According to section 377, homosexual acts are a criminal offense. So have you ever faced any kind of issues?
A very simple example. When I was in Bandra bandstand, okay, we were just sitting with I was with my boyfriend, one of my boyfriends. We were just sitting and having a normal chat, normal conversation. We're holding each other's hands. We're not even doing anything else. The police comes and tells me, क्या कर रहे हो? ये गलत है. आप यहाँ पे ऐसे बैठ के नहीं कर सकते कुछ भी. When I said,
so पुलिस वालों ने सिर्फ आपको डिस्टर्ब किया और बाकी जो कपल थे
नहीं किया उनको डिस्टर्ब.
Oh.
That's what my question was कि आपने मुझे क्यों बोला जबकि यहाँ पे बाकी लोग किस कर रहे हैं और बहुत इंटीमेट हो रहे थे. मैं तो खाली हाथ पकड़ के बैठी हूँ. बोलते नहीं, आप नहीं कर सकते हो, वो लोग कर सकते हैं, आप नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि आप अलग हो. Obviously we left that place. That one incident kind of shook me quite a lot because I feel we are not different. We're just treated differently. I met a lot of people. I met a lot of transgenders. Just understanding their lives and how they live, it's very bad here in India.
Why are you saying that?
Because 99%, I would say, I would leave the 1%, but 99%, first of all, they're not educated.
Okay.
Secondly, there's no acceptance. Whenever they go for a job, they say no. We can't hire you, you're not eligible.
You were also facing the same issue.
Yeah.
How you came out from that?
Honestly, it's the way I put myself across to people. So when I started working in the BPO industry, I was Kunal. Everybody knew me as Kunal. They thought I'm gay, but I was not gay. I was always a woman, I was always a girl.
So they started behaving with you differently
Okay,
after
so this
knowing
incident,
about your sexuality and all?
They did, when they knew that, okay, this new person has just come, And I had to use male washrooms, which is only for men. I couldn't use women. So every time a guy would be standing and peeing and be showing off his, and trying to just get attention.
You are working in call center right now, right?
Yes, I am.
What are your dreams actually? You really just want to work in a call center, or you had some kind of dreams that you will pursue sometimes?
I'm very passionate about dancing.
Dancing.
Always been.
Okay.
Since a kid, I used to love to dance. But when I used to dance, my mother used to say, "No, you can't dance." And obviously, I used to dance as a girl. Like I used to always, be very girly. But no, you can't be graceful. You're a man. You gotta be masculine, or you're gonna be something which is like, okay, manly. You are supposed to be a man. You're not supposed to be a girl. So I was always stopped from being a dancer in the parties.
Why on earth you started working on call center? Why you didn't try to work on, your creative abilities?
I had a lot of responsibilities at a very early age.
What responsibilities?
I'm the only earning member in my family. My mother and my
You
granny.
are earning for your family.
Yep.
So they are okay with the money you.
They are okay with the money, but they're not okay with me. As long as you
Still-
get the money,
still they are
you're fine.
not okay with you,
Nope.
and they are okay with your money.
Yep.
How do you feel about that?
Pathetic. I feel used.
You are just a money-making machine.
I'll be honest, my granny loves me a lot, but she loves me as Kunal. She won't accept Kavya. When I am at home, I have to be a boy. I can't be a
What
girl.
about your hair? Bal katwa and all that.
You want to know the truth? I was sleeping one day. I had long hair. Chopped. Totally. नींद में ही काट दिया मेरा बाल. इतना time लगा मुझे maintain करने के लिए. I woke up and I always look in my mirror.
Really, that happened?
That happened. I looked at my mirror and I was like, what is this? I was in tears and I saw all the hair near my pillow.
What you said?
I couldn't say anything because...
Why? Because you came out, no? You told them what you
Yeah,
are.
but saying anything wouldn't get my hair back. It was...
No, it's not about getting your hair back. It's about saying what you feel.
I couldn't say anything because I was...
Why you feel that कि आप अंदर से इतने कमजोर हो कि you can't say what you feel?
I've said enough.
You are doing all your responsibility. You are earning for them. They are okay with your money. They are not okay with your personality.
I work in night shifts.
Yeah.
I work
because-
for long hours. I'm supporting my family since the age of 16.
So now you are okay with taking that disrespect.
I love my granny a lot. I'll be honest with you here. More than anything
So
else.
you are doing for your love, not.
Yeah.
You're not.
It's only for the
bothered
love.
about for your love, not.
Yeah.
You're not.
It's only for
bothered
the
about
love.
What they are
So
thinking.
love always has a compromise, and that's what I believe in. I compromise my self-respect for her only and only for her, nobody else.
Not even for your mother.
Not even for my mother, only for my granny. I love her a lot, and I love her from the bottom of my heart. She's the best thing ever.
Why you feel that your mother and your granny is not accepting you?
Because according to them, a transgender will still remain a hijra for them. They would not
So
accept.
they see you as a hijra.
They do. They like, क्यों ऐसे कपड़े पहनता है? क्यों ऐसे मेकअप लगा के जाता है?
So I'm just not getting one simple thing. They are simply okay with your money,
Yeah.
but they are not okay with the way you are.
Yeah. They're not. Irrespective of anything else, I want to fulfill my responsibility because at the end, I want to show my face to God.
Do you really believe in God? Do you really believe that God did justice with you?
Initially, I used to hate God. I'll be honest and brutal about it. Yes, it's injustice. To be treated like this, to be born like this. If you're born like this, you're not supposed to be treated like that. In Christianity is what I believe in because I believe in Christ. When I went to the church, first thing they told me, homosexuality or being a transgender, whoever, according to them, is homosexuality is a sin.
Sorry, I'm cutting you, but your name states that you are Hindu.
Yes, but my family is a born again believer in Christ. So they
So
kind
everyone
of
believes in
everyone
Christ.
believes in Christ. Yeah. Coming back to your question, uh, ideally it's termed as being who I am right now is being a sinner. I'm committing the biggest sin of my life right now.
If God really consider, homosexuality as sin, then why, He's creating people like that?
I've always asked that question to my pastor. They told me that you were created in God's image when you were born, but after that, it's just that maybe the devil or the demon has, done something to
Oh,
you,
yeah.
and some bad thing has just
I
happened
know
to
that
you.
concept.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to commit suicide because of all the odds you are facing? What drove you to that?
It was so a call from my relative to my mother stating ये क्या है उसको क्या हो गया ये तो हिजड़ा बन गया and my mother started crying. She was crying on the phone. She was just in tears and I couldn't see that. I felt broken because I couldn't see any hope. I felt everything is over. I don't want this life anymore. Like, my granny's crying, mother's crying, they're cursing me. They're saying, "Tu kyun paida ho? Why were you born? If you had to give us so much of pain and we had to go through so much of shame because of you." I did take sleeping pills and I was in the hospital.
Sleeping pills.
But by the grace of God, yes, I was fine. But you feel bad. You feel disgusted that you live in a society where you're not allowed to live the way you are. You're just not.
I'm sorry. Yeah, take it. I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry. Do you feel that you lost your childhood because, you know, आपके पेरेंट्स ने आपको उस तरह से एक्सेप्ट नहीं किया और आपके फ्रेंड्स ने आपको उस तरह से एक्सेप्ट नहीं किया द वे यू वांटेड द वे लाइक एवरी नॉर्मल किड
Yes, I would strongly agree on that because I feel that I've lost all my childhood just on my own.
on your own.
On my own because I never had many friends. I had very few friends, and I was not allowed to go out and play with the girls. Obviously, you know why people become prostitutes. You know why transgenders are becoming prostitutes
Why?
because
Why?
because
I want to know.
because the reason they are accepted. You know, the lack of love. They don't feel the love anymore. Family has forsaken them. Friends have forsaken them. Boyfriend won't accept them. Everyone wants to use a transgender as a sex object, and that's about it. That's a brutal fact. I'll be honest with you. जब मुझे कोई देखता है मुझे बोलता है आज रात को फ्री हो क्या?
Really?
Yeah. I mean, आज रात को फ्री हो कितना चार्ज करती हो? That's a
Really?
I got that like कितना चार्ज करती हो? I said what? Yeah, that's how it is. Obviously, I blocked that person, but still, I mean, to get that comment from someone, कितना charge करती हो? Do I look like someone who will charge you for, like doing something like this? Only because that mentality is transgender is only a sex object. अच्छे से fuck करो, उसके बाद तू कौन मैं कौन?
You have told me that you dated so many guys. You know, somewhere I believe, कि when you completed that act of love or lust, जब वो process खत्म होता है, then you get to see the real color of that relationship.
You absolutely got the point, and I
So,
agree.
How you felt that, when someone, made love with you or had sex with you, and after that, that rage is over, how they behaved
React.
with you?
Initially, so much of love. So much of love. I was like, wow, this is what I wanted. Once we've had a good time, once the person has done it, एक बार हो गया उसका, उसके बाद I'll book a taxi for you. You're going home right now, right? All I wanted was just a hug. I never got that.
You never got that. Then why on earth you believe that someone gonna love you for what you are? You
Now-
know the
now I
fucking
do.
double standard of people. How you still believe that you know anyone is gonna love you the way you want?
So I always seeked, okay, love and affection. What I got in return was sex. What I got in return was
Lust.
Yeah, just lust and just that's it.
Yeah.
There's nothing more.
Yeah.
So the bitter truth is, you don't. But again, there's always an exception, and I did find mine. I found my man. I found the person I was always looking for.
So you're going to marry?
He is going to marry me. More than me, he is excited about our marriage and he's already planning everything. He lives overseas right now. He keeps traveling back and forth. We keep meeting each other. We are in a long distance relationship. But yes, there is hope.
I'll
What
tell you the
kind of hope you have in your mind? It's just a false hope, or you really believe in that?
I believe in that because, as I told you, as I met my boyfriend. So we've had a good time, obviously.
How long this relationship is?
This relationship is 1.5 years now.
1.5 years.
Yeah. So when we first made it, you know, when we first made out, we had a good time. I was not expecting anything in return. That time I was stone-hearted. That time I was stone-hearted. I was like, okay, जैसा है वैसा रहने दो. I don't want to complicate things. After whatever happened, he came and hugged me so tight. He hugged me like for almost, I will not exaggerate, 10 minutes. We've just hugged each other. And he just looked into my eyes and said, I love you just for the way you are. And I'm not going to leave you no matter what.
You really believe in that?
I do.
You really believe in that?
I do.
That never happened.
Never.
Maybe he's so smart. He know how to handle a woman.
1.5 years is enough to know. And for me, absolutely
This
I
is
do.
like the longest relationship you had?
It is, yes. Every relationship, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months maximum, but not more than that. This is 1.5 years. And he's not even with me. He was with me and then he went back. He keeps back and forth. His love and
He stays
affection.
with you?
He doesn't stay with me. Because whenever he's here, he has a house. I go to his place and we generally meet outside. We prefer going outside. We go for movies, dinner together, clubbing maybe, or whatever. We always spend time together. And he flaunts me everywhere. That's what I love about him. He does not shy away. What I want is acceptance and just to be I am. He flaunts me everywhere. He's proud about me. मुझे और कुछ नहीं चाहिए. That's it. All I want is acceptance for who I am because I deserve that bit. उसके आगे मुझे कुछ नहीं चाहिए. Everything else, I'm strong enough to get there. I don't need any man to, support me. I can do that on my own.
That's a great thing to say. What if you get to know that he's not actually, loving you the way you want? He's just using you for sex.
I'll be a little disappointed that he did not love me back the way I did. Hurt is to a level where I will be hurt that I would want to destroy myself. I would want to do something to myself, or I would not. I'll just go back and start all over
You
again.
tried all that earlier, right?
Yeah. Because I've been through that situation already. Why would I get... So I've not yet given him the complete, hold of, hurting me again.
You're stopping yourself now.
Not stopping.
No,
myself.
you are stopping yourself because of the stuffs you felt, You made a kind of fence around you,
Yeah, I have.
That's not the way of living. Because you already made that fence around you. कि भाई मैं किसी को अंदर नहीं आने दूंगा. So no one can hurt me. then how can you say that he loves you or you loves him a lot? Loving someone, it means there is no foundation between both of you. There's nothing.
Yeah, but I don't want to get hurt again.
So it means like you.
I love him, but doesn't mean that
you are loving him, but with conditions. And there is, you just said
love is
few minutes
unconditional.
back.
Yes, I agree. But doesn't mean
So
that
you
I'll
are
become
just
a
saying
fool.
for the sake of saying it. Don't you feel sad that you have to come to a point that
I can't still give him complete authority to hurt me again, because obviously I've been through so much. Imagine,
it means that you are not in that stage that you accepted yourself or accepted the situation properly. This is confession. You are confessing. Tell me what you feeling exactly. Tell me what you really feel when about your guy, about your future, about your career, about your family. Exact words, exact feelings.
honestly,
You don't have to
Yeah.
be sugar coated. Tell them your family used you.
I'm so used to it now.
You are used to it. You are used to people disrespecting you. You are used to people using you. Don't give me that shit. I really find you very brave that you came on this kind of stage where you are speaking about yourself so like freely, because half of the like 50, 60, 70% people don't even have the guts to accept that they are gay or they belongs to LGBT group. You are coming on this platform, you are accepting everything, and you are still in caught up in so many issues.
I want to really tell my family that I love them a lot. I wish that they could love me enough. And I really want to be loved just the way I am. I don't want to feel incomplete anymore. I want to be hugged and I want to be said, okay, you're my daughter, just the way you are, I love you. That's just it. I don't want anything else. Everything else is fine. I just want that acceptance from my family, from my friends, from my people I've lost. And that's about it.
So why you came on this show?
The reason I came on this show is only because I wanted to reach out to my family, my friends, the people around me, and to just bring awareness that that I'm a transgender already. But I want to tell you that I'm just like you are. I'm just like anyone else is. I'm a human being and I deserve that respect and love. And I think everyone who's going through what I'm going through needs that respect, wants that love, and wants your support. It's very, very normal. You don't have to do anything more. It's just that we want to be accepted just the way we are, and that's about it.
Tell me one thing, you have a guy body, okay? So you just have normal organs like what a guy have.
Yes.
So these boobs are fake.
I kind of dress up in a way that I look like a girl.
So
That's
it's fake.
what. Yep.
Why you fake that?
Because
If
I don't
you
have
accepted
it.
yourself properly, if you are confessing in front of everyone, why you have to fake that?
I'm not faking it. That's the misconception. I'm just living my life the way I want to. Though I don't have it, this is not for someone else. It's for me. I want to feel confident. I want to feel empowered, even though I don't have it. But I can still carry it better than any other girl.
That's awesome thought.
That's
awesome
it.
Thought. What you want to say about those people who are facing the similar situation like you, and living with all that stigma and, getting scared of coming out?
Life is very hard. It's going to be very difficult. It's going to be full of struggles. And for us, it's even more. But never lose hope. You always have to fight for your right. You always have to fight for what you want. You're not going to get it easily. You have to get it. You have to snatch it. You have to grab it. I worked towards it and I got it. I'm sure people can. And I'm sure everyone, my friends who are going through this, who are feeling like that, who are feeling lost, depressed, and you know, they don't have any hope. Idly it's just the mental block. You gotta just open up. You gotta live your life the way you want to. It's gonna be difficult, but I'm sure it's worth it. Because it's only one life, and that's it. It's either you make it, or you leave it.
And what you have to tell them to those guys who are still not accepting you?
You want me to be brutal?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Okay. And there's one more question is like hitting in my head. You know, do you feel government should make or correct laws?
The government says that ban homosexuality to protect the sanctity of marriage. What about banning divorce? Homosexuality is not opposite marriage. Divorce is.
That's a great thought.
I'm not sure about the other countries, but I'm worried about India because I'm an Indian. I want my fellow people, like my brothers, my sisters, to live happily. And I really, really, really want to say this, that we need to decriminalize Section 377 ASAP, that is as soon as possible, because we can't live in denial. Is that reality? We have to accept it. Everyone has the right to love. Everyone has the right to be respected. Please don't take that away.
So, tell me the final confession you want to make in the front of everyone.
Final confession will still remain the way it is. I am a transgender woman. I'm Kavya Jaiswal. Irrespective of anything changes, anyone who objects it, anyone who says that I'm wrong, you're free to say your views. I'm free to be who I am. I'll still be who I am. I'm going to stand brave. I'm going to be Kavya. And I am proud to be who I am. Absolutely proud.
And I'm also proud for what you are.
Thank you.
So let the truth hurt you. Don't comfort yourself with a lie. The only motive of this program is to make our society more open-minded, more caring, more loving, more sensitive, so that our society can embrace each and everyone equally. So please share this video and spread this awareness. This is AMARJEET signing out. Thank you.